2, 1.
Razor on the left, Tornado coming in on the right-hand side with push and shove. Razor with the claw, the beak, the jaw, call it what you like. Pushing and shoving Tornado in towards the arena sidewall and getting an early grip there. Tornado trying to back away. Tornado's weaponry's in on the arena sidewall. It can't get it into play. And there's the great beak of Razor. They do not mean to give up their title lightly here. Oh, isn't that painful looking? Oh, a slice is nice of Tornado. Tornado being puffed out of it here immediately by Razor's hardened point cutting in, piercing Tornado hopes. Over very early, I would suggest. Tornado away, but what damage can they cause now? And again, they've got the wrong side to Razor. They simply cannot get that cutting 2,000 RPM spinning disc into play. Razor, good control and driving by Ian Lewis. We're seeing the Tornado team, they're up against it. They've gone into the side release button, down goes the pit, but I think Razor have this semi-final really under control. They've got Tornado by the scruff of the neck, and it's going to be over imminently, and that is hugely impressive once again by Razor. And are they once more to be crowned world kings? They are celebrating in style, a flourish. They have lifted Tornado overhead. And finally, the release, when it comes, will be a merciful one for Tornado. Into the pit they will go eventually, I'm sure, when Razor finally decides to let them go. Right now. Goodness me, that was frightening. Razor into the final. Cease.
Champions Razor are through to the World Championship final again. Let's hear it for Razor!
Well, how about that? You were up against the reigning champions. Now you can actually see why they're the reigning champions, can't you?
Yeah, that was a very hard fight. They deserved that.
You've had a good time.
Excellent time.
And you came really far as well, didn't you?
Amazed to get this far. So
and
we're
really
kind
of unlucky, really, to get drawn up against the reigning champion, I suppose.
Absolutely. But there you go.
Right,
enjoyed
guys.
every minute anyway.
Go Cyclonic for Tornado!
Really nice. A stunning performance.
I think I lost my heart back there somewhere.
I kept thinking, careful now, Razor. You know when you're trying to get into the pit because you were almost teetering over.
I was screaming at them myself, just don't go in yourselves, don't lose
They've got a seriously sticky shell, haven't they, those guys?
Yeah, you couldn't get them off the claw,
I saw them put an araldite on earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. All credit to them, though, Craig. They've done brilliantly, Tornado. That was an excellent performance.
They
were
fantastic.
Great fight,
Very good newcomers.
I'm not supposed to be partial, but don't let Britain down, all right?
We'll be carrying the flag. We'll be carrying the flag.
Raise the roof for Razor!
Here's confirmation of our World Championship final for the USA, Drillzilla. And for the UK, it's Razor, two sleek, mean fighting machines.
Well, things are pretty tense here in the pits, moments before the final. Razor are still preparing a lot of damage that they took from the last round. What are your tactics going to be?
Well, we know the armour is thick, up to about 10 mil. We don't think we can pierce it, so we've got to go for those legs and immobilise it.
Good luck. Let's go talk to Drillzilla. Well, Drillzilla, you've got Razor scared, which doesn't happen a lot here in the UK. They've also got quite a few technical problems at the moment, so that must be boosting your confidence.
Well, it's hard to get boosted, hard to have a high confidence with a bot that's done the can opener treatment on quite a few other bots during the competition.
Well, you've done so well to get this far, so good luck before you go in. But in a few minutes, we will have a world champion.
From the United States of America, Drillzilla. From the United Kingdom, Razor. Roboteers, stand by.
From Silicon Valley, Drillzilla, Dave and Bruce Hall, Chris Calley. And from Bournemouth, Razor with Vinnie Blood there on the right, Ian Lewis and Simon Scott. And for the House Robots, Sir Kill-A-Lot in that arena to do battle. Mighty. And alongside our Knight of the Realm is Sergeant Bash. 10 Shun World finalists.
3, 2, 1.
Razor, first on the attack, dancing around, trying to get that crushing weapon in, immediately on the urethane rubber. Tires, feet, call them what you will, of Drillzilla. They thought that was the weak Achilles heel. That's the way they're trying to puncture the USA dream, the Californian dream of Drillzilla, the team from San Jose. You can see there the 8 feet on that side, set up on 2 camshafters. They're made of rubber, and Razor there trying to stop the rhythm of Drillzilla, and all the aggression and control and style is from Razor should it go to the judges. Drillzilla needs to get those 3 sharpened flutes on the drill to pierce the side of Razor. Razor know they are not going to get through the 10mm thick Drillzilla armory. It's a very tactical battle we're seeing. Kill-A-Lot in the CPZ can come in and cause damage with the mighty crusher there, look. In goes Kill-A-Lot, in goes Razor. Drillzilla simply can't get out using the 20 horsepower motors on either side to power up to 40 miles an hour, but they can't get out, can they now? They bash into the ref bot. This is the World Championship final. You're seeing the Razor team there. They're on top, trying to hold on to their championship. Again, they've got Drillzilla in their clutches. Turning, twisting, you're seeing there the arena floor being really chewed up in patches. The ref bot has a glance. The last 10 seconds of the World Championship final are underway. Their ref bot joining in with the counting as well. For me, it has to be Razor. It'll go to the judges, I think. Razor on top at the end, though.
We're still operational, so we're going to have to go to a judge's decision. While they make up their minds, let's review that hot robo action.
What a world final we had. Razor saying right from the start they were going to go for the rubber feet. They did, they got a grip, and for me that was key very, very early on.
Well, the judges have made their decision. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. They were looking at style, control, damage, and aggression. And still, the undisputed champion of the world, Razor! Guys, came all the way from Silicon Valley in California. You got through to the World Championship on Robot Wars. Your first attempt. You did really well.
We did.
Are you disappointed, or do you think the judges got it right in the end?
We think the judges got it right. This is a very tough bot. Our strategy was try to get around behind him or on the side. I think if we had done that even once, we could have had our way and pushed them all around the ring. They made sure that never happened. They just kept coming at us with that claw. And even though they didn't do a lot of damage to us, we never had the opportunity to inflict any on them.
Do you think you could have made more of your weight advantage there? Because you're a lot heavier than the Razor robot. But it didn't seem to matter in the end.
No, that's a killer wedge with that hydraulic clamp. It's just hard to get out of there.
Guys, you've been worthy competitors, gallant losers. Can you please go ballistic for Drillzilla? Let's hear it for them! Hey, what Were you nervous? Because, as I was saying to the lads there, it's a much heavier robot. Yeah. And I thought I really was panicking. I thought you were in for a right kicking, actually.
Yeah, we thought we were going to get a bit of a boot in. We knew the odds were really stacked against us, but, you know, when the odds are sometimes up that way, that's when you perform best and pull something out of the bag.
Yeah. It was like the manoeuvrability of your robot, again, you know, because you kept trying to get it at the sides and you kept trying to get at the feet. I mean, amazing driving.
Yeah. It is. I mean, the thing about Team Razor, we got an old robot, started back in Series 2 in the UK stuff,
It's 4 years old.
Yeah.
But we think that plays to our advantage because we've got the experience with it. We work well as a team.
We said for Series 2 we were going to build the most powerful weapon in Robot Wars. So I think that's probably true, isn't it?
Yeah. You've won the World Championship twice.
Yeah.
You're the reigning World Champions. Are you going to come back next year and defend it?
They are. Yeah.
Are you going to change the robot?
Polish it a bit. Yeah. It's got a few bits of metal missing now, so they need replacing.
Well, it's been a real war, hasn't it?
It's been really good.
Guys,
great competitors.
Guys, to give you your award, can we bring on Julia Reid, please? Julia, present the guys with a trophy.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Well done.
Show it to your fans. Show it to the crowd. Well, they took on all the world.
To represent our shores.
And they're still the reigning champions on Robot Wars. Bye-bye.